Hello, Soul Sisters, and welcome back to another episode of the Fat Loss series, my Fat Loss series. This is episode 4, where we will be recapping week 5. What happened in week 5? Have I lost the weight? Are we moving in the right direction? What did I do well? What did I do bad? Or poorly? Or misaligned with my goals? Let's get into it. So, first of all, let's recap. What were my goals for week 5? Really, my goals have not changed since week 1. Strength train 4 times a week, minimum of 5,000 steps per day, 2,000 calories per day, 120 grams of protein. Nothing has really had to change since week 1. This is literally best case scenario. This is fabulous that I've been continuing to lose weight while not having to cut my calories at all yet. We will see how we continue to progress, but this cut is going so smoothly. I am now entering week 6 and it's just going so smoothly. I could maybe see the cut extending 12 weeks. But we'll see what happens, okay? So before I get into any of the weigh-ins or calories and how I did this week, I really just want to show you the Carfax. I want to show you the proof in my pudding. Here are my progress pictures. As you can see, I see a visible difference, especially in my relaxed pose. I see a difference in my arms. I see a difference in my face. I see a difference in my legs, in my stomach. I see a difference everywhere. And then in my posed picture, I think my legs are starting to look more cut, like when I look in the mirror, especially when I have like nice overhead lighting. And I think my shoulders look more bulbous here. My shoulders are starting to look like boulders, and my biceps too look a little bit more pronounced. And I think that's because I lost fat in my arms, which is really cool to see. And then in that side pose, really it's my stomach where you see the biggest difference. And it looks like I have a little bit of a glute pump now. Even though I'm leaner, it looks like I have a little bit of a glute pump. And I think that's because I worked really hard this week in my strength sessions. So let's talk about my weigh-ins. So for week 5, my projected weigh-in, I thought I was going to be around 145. I thought that's what my weekly average was going to be. But actually my weekly average this week was closer to 144. So I lost a little bit quicker this week than I expected, which I'm not mad about. It's nice to see my weight go down. I think I'm starting to look cut. My biggest concern, just like I said last week, is I don't want to lose strength and I don't want to lose muscle because that would be counterintuitive. Like the whole point of this bulk was for me to appear more muscular, but fat loss is exciting. So, and I think the reason why it appears as though I'm losing weight a little bit more quickly, first of all, I was sick all last week and I probably underate. And then this week, for a majority of the days, for what? 4 out of the 3 days, I tracked very loosely. So like Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday was kind of like my free day. I'll get there. But Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I was tracking, but we had like meal prepped some meals that I hadn't, that were like a little bit more complex. It was like like a pasta with a cheese sauce. Like it was chicken in a cheese sauce. So I really just eyeballed to the best of my abilities. And because of I already have knowledge of calories, and I feel like I can take a good guesstimate of what I'm eating. And then when I put it in my weight in my calorie counting app, I'm mindful and I kind of overestimate how much I ate to ensure that I'm eating less calories rather than more, to make sure that I'm either eating below my calories or just at my calories, okay? So that can be the trouble with loose tracking. Obviously, like your weight isn't going to be as accurate. Your fat loss isn't going to be, oh my God, it's literally snowing so much outside. I'm contemplating if I should show you. Okay, fine. I'm going to show you. Can you see? Oh my God. So yeah, also, if you look at my steps, dude, they've all been above 5K. They've been 6K, 9K, 10K, 9K, 11K this week. My steps are really high, so that could be contributing to that as well. My sessions this week, my strength sessions this week were fabulous. I'm not quite at the weight that I was pushing before I got sick, but I think this week I might be right there. So everything feels good. And then Saturday, we had like a chill date day. So I had one slice of pizza and I had one wing. Because in my mind, one slice of pizza is probably like 300 to 400 calories. I'm playing it safe. Let's assume it's just 200 to 300. I'm going to round up, okay? So I had a slice of pizza for breakfast, and then I had a chocolate Danish and a latte. So that alone, a Danish is probably over 300 calories just for one. You know what I mean? So I was very mindful about calories. And then we had a date night and we went to Mexican. And basically, my boyfriend and I, we just like shared appetizers and we had a drink. So Saturday, even though the volume of food that I ate was very low, the calories were most likely high. Thankfully, I'm not feeling super hungry yet. I'm not feeling super food focused yet. So it was appropriate for me to eat calorically dense foods that aren't that filling. I was fine. I literally was fine. And then Saturday, I had a beautiful day. Somehow I got 11,000 steps, and somehow my calories were perfect. I think my protein on the days that I did track were really good this week. I think I had a great week, all things considered. Weight is dropping. As you can see, calories are in a good place. Protein is in a good place. Steps are in a good place. Strength is in a good place. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good, girl. We're on track. Everything is moving swell. I'm down basically 5 to 7 pounds in 6 weeks. If you take the average, probably I'm down like 6 pounds in 6 weeks. 1 pound per week. What a beautiful rate of fat loss. And as for my morale, how am I feeling in this cut? Great. I could keep going. I'm enjoying keeping going. I'm not really super food focused yet. I am starting to get a little hungrier. This week I've noticed I've been a little bit hungrier, and I've been reaching like for more berries and stuff to help me feel more full. Um it might be time for me to start like incorporating low calorie drinks like tea and stuff into my day. I've noticed that I've been drinking a little bit more coffee to help me feel more energized. Things like that. But mostly, I've almost been like enjoying feeling a little hungry, because to me, it's a sign that I'm pushing hard, that I'm pushing my limits, and that I'm doing a good job. And with my body changing, it's been exciting. With my strength in the gym feeling good, my strength session still feeling good. I'm still hitting PRs. Like, I can't complain. This has been a very smooth cut. And like I said, I have yet to have to change anything. So my goals for week 6, strength train 4 times a week, keep my steps at a minimum of 5,000 steps per day. I'm going to keep eating the same number of calories, keep eating the same number of protein. And like I said, dude, I'm not going to have to change my calories until my fat loss plateaus. And I'm not going to have to change my steps until my fat loss plateaus. So let's keep going. I'll be curious to see how long I can maintain my calories at 2,000 while still seeing my weight drop. Cool? Cool. That's all I have for you this week. If you like this series, let me know by giving it a like or sharing it with someone who you think might benefit from it. There's my little gremlin. Subscribe if you're into that, and don't forget to ding, ding, ding. Click the little notification bell so you never miss another fat loss video series video. ever. Ever. Okay. Bye.